Another edition of the Ultimate Car 959 Top 30. Welcome to it. Thank you very much for actually watching all the other episodes. I always bring your favorites, and my next guest I know is your favorite because you got him into the top 5 on one of the toughest competitions, I'd say, in the country, right? By now you know his name. His name is Lloyiso. He's joining us in studio. My brother, how are you?
I'm great, man.
Am I lying by saying you their favorites? I mean, they got you into the top 5.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't even think about it anymore. But yeah, I feel like that's where my career started.
Yeah.
Yeah, and idols.
All right, before we get to idols, right? I was actually obviously reading up on you because I've seen you in idols like a long time ago. And then they were like, you from somewhere near PE.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's from near something. I can't say I'm from near Joburg. You know, it's either I'm
People
from
don't know.
Soweto.
It's such a small city.
You see, that's the problem.
It's a small town.
Put it on the map. Where exactly are you from?
It's called Utnik.
Etinaga. Come on, we know Etinaga.
Now recently named Kariga.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But people know that
It's a small town. People do.
Yeah.
But when you actually talk about it, people actually just I don't know if they act like they don't know. They're trying to act
Trust
fresh.
me, they're acting. We know Etinaga. We know it.
They're trying to act like they haven't been in the dusty town of Utnik. But it's fine. It's fine. That's where I grew up. That's where my family is.
Yeah.
That's where most of my life is. Yeah, man.
You've got a very interesting story, actually. So I want to chat about you growing up at Etinaga, right? How was it as a 12-year-old all the way until you were 15? Because when you were 16, things changed.
Yeah.
12 and 15, what was going on then?
12 and 15. I think I was growing up. I was a kid, man. I was a kid, and I loved music more than other kids.
Okay.
Like I used to sing in class. I used to sing like everywhere I was, and everyone knew me for that. I don't think in my life I'll ever be known as anything else.
Yeah.
Like I'll never be known as a rugby player. I used to play rugby as well, but like people know me as a singer guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I think got most of my influences from my bigger sister. She loves music as well.
Yeah.
She's into I used to watch Dreamgirls that time. I think it was Dreamgirls. Beyonce was the lead.
What's the other lady's name?
Jennifer Hudson.
And
I don't know the other one. It's not Michelle.
Nobody knows the third person, actually.
It's always that third person that people don't know.
It's not Michelle.
Yeah, so I just love music, man. I was just like a jumpy kid. I used to love dancing. I used to be that kid. Yeah.
Rugby, how far did you go? I mean, I can guess what position you played if you were this size, but
no, I was not the size.
Okay.
But however, I did play prop though.
I
know. But I mean, yes, I was always big, but I was never like a huge rugby player.
Yeah.
But I did play fullback as well at one point. Okay. Yeah,
so you got a bit of pace
I got pace. I played wing. What are you talking about?
Wing.
I used to run 100-meter, dog.
Oh, really?
Hey, this guy playing. You playing with me? You play.
I'm sorry for judging too quickly. Clearly, there's a bit of pace there, right?
Yeah. Right. So yeah, rugby was something I did at school. It's just nothing really serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, music was always the first love.
And then you turned 16. Idols happened.
Yeah.
Audition phase. Who said? Kakawiza Micho.
Idols. I was 16.
Yeah.
Man, it was a rough time. I was growing up.
Yeah.
I was so intimidated, to be honest with you, by everyone that was there. I was 16. Everyone else was like 20 something.
For sure. Yeah.
Going to their 30s. Like, this is what they want. They're hungry for this.
For sure.
So when they look at me, we're in this like house and we're like chilling in this house. Now they look at me like, this kid doesn't know what he wants.
Yeah.
He's 16 and he's coming in this competition, he's making the top 5.
Yeah.
People are angry, but low key.
For real?
Low key. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah.
And now just give us a piece of that, because you guys show such a united front on TV.
A lot of things. I think it was the pressure.
Okay.
But otherwise, I think everyone supported and loved each other.
Yeah.
But deep down, there were moments where it's like, this kid is 16. I've been doing this. I'm 27.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a long time.
For sure.
And I'm now cut in the top 16. I should be in the top 10. But that boy made it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of it. There was a lot of tension. Around that. And then I made it. I made it top 5. I think people knew that this was my thing.
But also, interestingly, you speak about a 28-year-old, 29-year-old who says, I've been doing this for so long,
Yeah.
As a 16-year-old, were you seriously into it, or is like, let's just do this and see how far we can go?
Yeah, I was into it. I knew from when I was young, this
Yeah.
is my thing. That's why I'm here today.
Yeah.
Because I knew from a young age that I want to be next to Adele and Beyonce. I want to be next to Jennifer Hudson and
Yeah.
John Legend. You know, and be here now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting you should mention those names because he is a global superstar. We'll chat about who he signed for right now. He's doing big things, right? But also, they tell me you were in university for like 3 weeks, dog.
About that. About that. Yeah, I did.
Stepped in and out.
Yes. I think I was trying to please my parents, man.
More than anything.
Yeah,
man.
like they were kind of like, Lloyiso, what are you gonna do with your life?
Yeah.
Have something more stable than music. Music will always be there, but just try to find something for Plan B.
Sure.
I'm like, Plan B? I fought with my parents about this Plan B situation for a long time, and my mom called me yesterday.
Okay.
She was like, hey, you kids think differently, hey? Like, you were telling me you don't want this plan. Maybe that's why my business is not working. I'm like, I told you this. I told you. Why are you going to work when you're trying to start a business?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so like this Plan B situation, it was like something to, like make my parents proud or whatever.
Yeah.
And like they're proud now. They're proud that I didn't take that route. I chose
What
to do
did you
this.
enroll for? That after
Education.
3 weeks you were like
Education.
So you were gonna be
A teacher. I was gonna be standing in front of the class and say, "Hello, kids."
After 3 weeks you were like, nah,
1+1 is 2. No, that was never me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Idols, you get to showcase your voice and people fell in love with it, right? And then later on, social media, because your TikTok numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
You inspired by the likes of Sam Smith and all of that. Your voice, bruh. Why do you think people love it so much?
I don't know, man. I think I don't know. Like there's a sense of I feel like I can't even explain what my voice has.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a sense of anointing there that I just don't even know how to explain to people.
For sure.
It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm possessed or something. I'm possessed with something really good, something really spiritual.
Yeah.
Because when I do sing, my mom used to tell me, when you start singing, like I feel some type of pain, like just in like the bottom of my stomach.
Wow.
Like, and I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like it's so much deeper than
Yeah.
what I thought it would be and what I think it is. Like a lot of people give me these comments, but I'm like, really? I don't even know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
doing it. It just comes out naturally.
Yeah.
I think it's a gift, man. It's a gift.
And for me, surely your mom should have known then that
this
is
is
it.
me.
Exactly.
It's the world. It's how society is. It's how the world is.
Like parents
You have
sometimes.
to go to school. Education is the key to success.
Have to get a 9 to 5 or you wouldn't be anything in life.
Yeah. And like, I think I proved them wrong. I'm so glad I did.
And also your TikTok blew up, man. How was that for you?
TikTok, I started it back in last year.
2020, yeah.
Yeah, I started 2020 because I had nothing to do. It was COVID.
For sure.
So I was sitting at home, I did a video. I think I did Ariana Grande, the cover of Ariana Grande's song a cappella.
Yeah.
And I was like, I saw the numbers. I was like, whoa, there's some international people here.
Exactly.
Now I started posting a bit more and more and more and more and more. I got to the millies.
Yeah.
And then that's when Republic hit me up.
For sure.
And then
Before we get to Republic, English one side. How many other languages can you sing in? And
I sing in French.
Some of the
I sing
videos
Spanish.
I was like,
I sing in this Zulu. I sing in this Xhosa. I'm joking. I sing in this Xhosa and English. That's all. That's all. I'm joking. I can't speak any other language. I only can sing in Xhosa and English. That's it.
and that's your main thing.
Yeah, that's
because I
my
saw
main
some famous names on your TikTok. Kygo, I think Tiger was also
Tiger,
there.
Tiger was not there.
Yeah, it was just Kygo.
Yeah, I was Kygo, but I don't know where you hear the Tiger thing. I think
saw
you heard. I
Tiger's
think you
name.
might have heard it. Some rumors there and there. Yeah.
Because I think he's the reason he got signed. That's just
No,
me. That's just me. Though.
No,
That's just me.
No, he was one of the first people to hit me up.
Yeah,
About signing me, but that didn't work out.
it's this Tiger.
Yeah, this is Tiger.
That's
That
where I
didn't
got it
work
from.
out.
I knew he was there somewhere.
Yeah, he was.
So
there.
what happened there? What happened? He was like, "I want to sign you," and then
Hey man, there was a lot of back and forth with my previous label,
yeah,
which I'm not gonna get into, but that's
we want to touch on that. Yeah.
But yeah, that didn't work out.
Yeah. All right. What worked out though is you and DJ Zintle though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well actually.
Tell us about the song. What's the name of the song? How did it come about? Where did you and Zinhle meet, if ever you met? Because obviously these days you can send files and all of that. Yeah.
I think I don't know if I actually met her before.
Okay.
No, we actually hadn't met. She got my number from someone else and she messaged me about a song that she had. She wanted me to feature on.
Okay.
For Muzzle. I think it's Muzzle.
Yeah.
And then she sent it to me and then I was like, okay, I'm going to try to do something, but I never sent it back because I didn't feel the song.
Okay.
So I started something fresh in my room. The song was called Indlovu.
Yeah.
It was a dry file. I sent it to her. She was freaking out. She called me literally 2 minutes. She's like, "Lloyiso, what is this? What is this?"
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Yeah, that's the song. What are you talking about?"
Let's
and
do
she said my name as Lloyiso Idols. I'm like, that's some disrespect over there. Put some money on my name, dog. I'm Lloyiso. And then we workshopped the song.
Yeah.
She sent it to a couple of producers. We put it back, put it together, we put it out. Yeah. That's the story.
Why don't you want to be called Lloyiso Idols? Because for a lot of people,
Really?
that's who you are.
Really?
We're like,
Really?
Because I walked in the building today. I'm like, hey guys, I've got Lloyiso coming through. First thing, Leo
From
Idols. Yeah. I'm like, that guy.
No, I'm slowly but surely getting away from that.
Yeah.
I think, it's because that's how people know me.
For sure, yeah.
But I'm slowly but surely going to be Lloyiso with a double L.
Actually, about that, why is
Double
it spelled
L.
like that? Because yesterday when they sent me your name, I was like, sorry.
It's Lloyiso with a double L.
I'm like, sorry, did you spell it wrong? Is it like, no, that's how he spells his name. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Lloyiso with a double L. Because there's Lloyiso Bala, there's Lloyiso Kola, there's all the Lloyisos that I can get confused with.
Yeah.
And also on Apple Music, when you search my music, it comes under Lloyiso Bala's music as well.
Okay.
So it's kind of confusion. So I had to make it different.
Yeah. No longer Lloyiso from Idols, but Lloyiso with a double L. Better get it right when you search on Apple Music, right? Talking about Apple Music, you've obviously got a brand new single, and this single obviously comes at the back of you making history. So I'm told. You're the very first South African artist to sign with that label. What label did you sign with?
It's still singing in.
Yeah.
I'm signed in the same label as Drake, man.
Just say that again, man.
Like Drake is literally my label
mate.
Like I can be like, yo, can you hit up Drake right now and like tell him come to studio. Oh, I can bump into Drake in the studio. Who knows? Oh, Drake would bump into me. And it's an honor for him. You know what I mean?
So you're certified.
Certified lover boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm signed to Republic Records.
Yeah.
As well as Universal Music South Africa, which is they have a collaborating.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean the likes of The Weeknd signed, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift. Those are all the people that I've always like looked at and I'm like, I want to be there.
But how does it make you feel, though? Because I feel like if I got a call like that, I'd dismiss it for a prank, bro. Like,
I thought it was a prank.
Exactly.
I thought it was a prank the first time I heard it.
Because that's what I'd feel like.
But and then I was like, oh, come on. So you deserve this. This is you. This is your thing.
Yeah.
And like, it hasn't sunk in yet. It really hasn't sunk in. I'm still taking the time. I think when I do see the lights and the billboards in New York, walking there in the streets, and I see the driver's side is not on the right side but on the left side of the car, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm here now.
This is happening now.
This is a TV. Okay, cool. But it hasn't hit. But I'm just breathing it in. I'm breathing it in. I'm breathing it in. Yeah.
And obviously you've just dropped a new single, and I saw that you also co-produced it.
Yeah.
When did you get into production?
I actually started production back in 2018. I was so tired of hitting up producers.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, guys, you have time?
For sure.
And no, I'm busy with artists. And I'm like, nah, you know what? Let me get my own equipment. Got my own equipment. Started in my bedroom. Like, it was easy because I was like music was already here. And then I started production. Seasons, I started with the demo version in Feb. So I put it out. I did a 30-second video that I put out on TikTok.
Okay.
Got a lot of traction. I was like, okay, I'm putting this out on SoundCloud. Put it out on SoundCloud, put it out on YouTube. Mad numbers.
Yeah.
Mad numbers. And then later on, when we decided with the public that we're gonna release a song as an official song, I hit up one of my friends, Luke Goliath, which he's part of the production of the song.
For sure. Yeah.
He added some really great things, and it just made it even bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you use social media as like a benchmark, because you used TikTok for this song to see?
Yeah.
The numbers blew up. You were like, okay, this is it. Yeah.
I think. When I'm starting, I think when I was starting doing this music thing, I used to kind of go online and be like, yo guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? But I think now I just want to surprise people, man.
Okay.
I feel like I don't want people to have a sense of like, oh, we know what he's about to drop.
For sure.
I want people to be like, oh my God, he just dropped a banger.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't expect this. Lloyiso with Travis Scott. Like people are gonna be like, what?
Man.
What?
Listen to the name dropping, because it's possible with the label is
it's
on.
Happening. It's
know?
gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna happen.
For
It's
sure.
something that's gonna happen.
All right. Besides the guys you signed with, let's hear it. Wish list in terms of people you'd like to work with. Now that you moved to New York, because you said you want to come to Joburg for some reason, but anyway, let's put you in New York.
Yeah, put me in New York.
Yeah.
Put me in New York. The first people I'm definitely calling is Adele. Yo, I'll be like, Adele, come through. Let's break people's hearts, man.
I was about to say, Adele, is she in a, we want her in that state.
Yeah, we want her to be heartbroken.
Exactly, we want her in that state,
Don't worry,
man.
don't worry. We'll make sure someone breaks her. We'll make sure. Yeah, Adele. Definitely Khalid.
Okay.
Sam Smith, obviously, because everyone is like, you have to do a song with Sam Smith, and I love Sam Smith. Yeah, that's like, there's a lot more people, but those are like the top three.
And then back home after Zinhle, anybody else?
I don't know.
Piano, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think piano. I think definitely there has to be some piano elements in my album.
Yeah.
In my album. But South African artists, man, like definitely Black Diamond.
Okay.
I would love to have Black Diamond on my album. They're good friends of mine. Shikana as well.
Yeah.
I think would make some banger music. Yeah.
All right. His name is Lloyiso with a double L. He's got a brand new song out. Where do we get the song and this album we're talking about? Do you have maybe dates on when and
No,
how?
there's no date for the album, but the song is out. Seasons, it's out on Spotify.
For sure.
It's out on Apple Music. It's actually track of the week on Apple Music, which is really dope.
Look at that, man.
YouTube, Deezer, everywhere you can actually search it.
My guy, thank you very much for joining us, and all the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
We can't wait to say he was on the show. Now look at him. Huh?
Look at it.
At the VMAs, performing there and all of that. Yeah? All the best.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro.